Geoff Keighley leaking Cartethyia was on nobody's bingo card. That's an exaggeration, of course. Geoff Keighley, known for presenting things like the Game Awards, was given the green light to share some Cartethyia footage with us for the first time ever. Cartethyia is a Sentinel Resonator. This means she has an extremely important role in the story of Wuthering Waves, and it wouldn't surprise me if she was massively powerful. Just like in the main story, she also wields a sword. But let's take a proper look at the brand new footage, which even showcases some of her voice lines.
Oceans, bow before me. Gales purified, sounding the death knell. My blade, purge all evil.
Wow. Okay, now let's slow it way down. First, we're treated to a turnaround shot of Cartethyia, followed by what looks like a few basic attacks. Each swipe of her sword is followed by a cloud-like special effect, leaning into the fact that she is indeed Arrow. Then she uses her Resonance Liberation, a magical girl-style transformation that's very fast. I am loving how space-like her skin becomes for a brief moment there. And then, just like that, Cartethyia becomes Fleur-de-Lis, a boss that you can fight in the game. She summons her sword as droplets fall from the sky. Then we see some of Fleur-de-Lis's attack combo. Unlike Cartethyia, Fleur-de-Lis is very aerial. She floats off the ground and she rises into the air as she carries out some of her attacks. These attacks are filled with sigils and huge effects, implying that she is going to be able to deal damage in a wide area. Then we see her second Resonance Liberation. Fleur-de-Lis summons a huge beam of light and casts it down upon her enemies. It looks like the range on this attack is astronomical. Following this second Resonance Liberation, rain falls and Fleur-de-Lis transforms back into Cartethyia. I can already tell this is a very, very small part of her kit. I'm sure she's going to be able to do even more impressive animations. But so far, she looks so fun. We now have the confirmation we always wanted that Cartethyia can transform into Fleur-de-Lis. But the question remains, can she only transform for a brief window like Zani? Or is she able to stay transformed into Fleur-de-Lis until you hit Resonance Liberation again? Fleur-de-Lis's liberation is actually kind of reminiscent of Bianca Sigmata's from PGR, Kuro's other game, which in turn is reminiscent of Saber.
The end of this nightmare! My blade, purge all evil!
Just wow though. How are you guys all feeling about her? We finally get to see her gameplay. I cannot wait to get my hands on Cartethyia, but more importantly, I can't wait to get my hands on Fleur-de-Lis. I love her so much, you guys. I don't think I have a lot of faith that you'll be able to stay transformed into Fleur-de-Lis, but if it happens, just know I will go nuts. And what better way to appreciate Fleur-de-Lis in all her majesty than with the game's upgraded immersion mode, which you can learn all about in this video.